Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to Siret for inviting me to play on his Pixelmon server. I had a great time playing on this server and the people were also amazing. Once again, thank you so much and let's just get into the video. What's up guys and welcome to 100 days of Minecraft but in Pixelmon. Before we hop into this video, let's talk about the server I'm playing in. Pokesmash server is the best Pixelmon server I have ever played in. This server has a lot of cool features to offer, including war zones, where you can battle other players. You can find legendary and shiny Pokemon. Poke hunts, where you're given an amount of time to find a specific Pokemon for money and rare candies. Pokemon textures, which look absolutely amazing. They have 8 different gems and many more, which you will get to see as you watch the video. The people on the server are also great people and very helpful. Anyways, if you want to know how to get the mod and play this amazing server, then make sure to watch the video in the description below. Join my Discord server, follow me on Twitter, and also make sure to join the Pokesmash Discord. Anyways, let's hop into the video. So some goals I have for these 100 days are to learn how to play Pixelmon, because I'm an absolute noob at this game. Complete a Poke Hunt, get a legendary Pokemon, capture at least 100 Pokemons in the Pokédex, and last but not least, level up one of my Pokemons to level 100, which is max level. And here comes the hardest decision, and that is to choose my starter Pokemon. Now, I'm gonna go with the Charmander because I absolutely love the Charmander. Day 1, I spawned in with Iron Tools and 32 Pokeballs, which was pretty good. I quickly ran over to the NPC that if you right click will teleport you to a random location. I got teleported to a jungle and didn't know what to do. I didn't even know how to throw my Pokemon. After some research, I figured out how to fight other Pokemons and how to throw my Pokemon. Now usually it's pretty hard to level up your starter Pokemon because it's actually hard to find low level Pokemons in the wild. But another reason I love Pokesmash server is it has a training area filled with level 1 Pokemons, which makes it easy and really fun to level up your starter Pokemon. Another good thing is there are healers at the training area, which makes grinding pretty easy. So I started by fighting some level 1 Pokemons, and before I knew it, my Charmander was level 10. I wandered around a bit and found my first online player to fight. After accepting his battle, I saw that he had a Charmeleon level 25, so I already knew I was gonna get destroyed. And I did. He destroyed me in one hit. So I went back to leveling up my Pokemon. I spent 2 days fighting and leveling up my Charmander when suddenly my Charmander started evolving into a Charmeleon. The evolution animation was sick and now I had a level 16 Charmeleon. The same guy that defeated me before, I fought him again. And this time, you're not gonna believe it, I got destroyed again. My Pokemon was not ready for fights yet. I had these things called rare candies, which if you use on your Pokemon, it levels it up. So I used 10 of them to level my Charmeleon from level 6 to level 26. I went back to the same guy for another fight, and this time I actually beat his Charmeleon. But unfortunately, he had way more than one Pokemon and completely destroyed me again. So I left spawn for a while and went exploring in the wild, collecting berries, apricorns, and just discovering new Pokemons and new places in general. It was day 5 and my inventory was getting so full and unorganized. At this point I knew I needed a shulker box. And in order to get a shulker box, you need to open up a portal to an ultra dimension. I did not have anything to help me open this portal, so I asked in chat and saw if anyone could help me with this. And what do you know, this great guy actually opened up one for me. I went through the portal and on day 6 I got 2 shulker shells and it was enough to make me a shulker box. It was now day 7 and as I was exploring a Mesa biome, I ran into a level 29 Graveler. I love Gravelers, they're like the best Pokemons, especially with their Earthquake move. So I wanted to capture it. He destroyed my Charmeleon, but after throwing a great ball, the Graveler was finally mine. I went to spawn to heal my Pokemon back to full health. Then I went back to the training area and started fighting to level up my Pokemons. After 2 days of fighting, my Pokemons were leveled up. Day 10. Now if you guys remember, one of my goals was to get 100 Pokemons. So I went back to the wilderness and I found a Skarmory. This was amazing because I wanted a flying Pokemon to get around faster. So I fought the Skarmory, and after getting it to a low HP, I threw a couple of Pokeballs and captured it. Now I had 3 Pokemons to my name, which is great. Then I did a little exploring around spawn and found some NPCs that fight you. I found a staff room where all the staffs are listed. By the way, the staffs are absolutely great people and very helpful. And I also found a fossil room, where if you have fossils of a certain Pokemon, you can turn that fossil into the Pokemon. I think. I have never used one, so I don't know how it works. It was day 12 and I went mining. I mined for about 4 days and was able to get a lot of iron and some other ores. Now, we don't want to waste our time doing vanilla Minecraft things, so this will probably be the only time I go mining in this whole video. It was day 17 and I found a Mudbray. I captured the Mudbray because 1, I wanted more Pokemons. And also, they are also a good form of transportation. I went off exploring again when I found a place I wanted to build my base at. I spent 2 days digging out, building, and claiming my base. And on day 19, I had a little base inside of a mountain in a savanna biome. After building my little base, I went back to the training area and realized I had some vote crates. You can get up to 5 vote crates every day. And it only takes like 2 minutes to vote. You can get some great stuff from these vote crates. You can even get epic keys, which you can get some great Pokemons from. You can also get rare candies and all types of Pokeballs. I opened up some of my vote crates and got some good stuff like Dusk Balls and more. Then I bought a 50-50 shiny crate and wanted to see what shiny I would get. After opening the crate, I got a Fomantis, which I'm not a big fan of. And it was level 1. It was now day 20, and remember when I said I only mined once in this whole video? Yeah, I lied. But believe me, this was 100% the last time, and I mean the last time I ever mined in this video. And the only reason I went mining was to find a diamond. And I needed this diamond because I wanted to make my own healer and place it inside my base. But after 20 minutes of strip mining going through multiple pickaxes, I got no diamond, so I just gave up. After that, I went to the end because I wanted to explore and see what Pokemons would spawn around there. And also, I fought some of the Pokemons. After that, I went back home because I did not like my base, so I abandoned all claims and went out to find a new spot to live at. After exploring for a really long time, I found a little generated house that looks better than anything I have ever built. So I took over the structure and claimed it as my own. I placed a couple of chests, a crafting table, and a couple of furnaces. I then went exploring, fighting Pokemons, and capturing some good ones on the way. I went exploring again and I found a Bulbasaur, so I quickly captured him. It was now day 23 and I wanted to do a Poke Hunt. The hunt was to catch a Wishwashi. After trying to find a Wishwashi for like 2 days, I finally found one and I captured him. And what do you know? It was the wrong nature, so that was very annoying because I spent so long trying to find one. I spent another whole day trying to do a Poke Hunt and still found the wrong nature again. So I just gave up. I stopped doing Poke Hunts. That was probably the last time I did one. It was now day 25 and time to open a legendary crate. Yup, every 25 days I will be opening up a legendary crate. Meaning 4 in total in this video. Anyways, here we go in 3, 2, 1. What do we get? And we got a random legendary Pokemon. Our first legendary. I wonder what it's gonna be. I right-clicked the paper and got a level 70 Victini, which is amazing. Now, if you guys don't know, Victini is an amazing Pokemon. Its best moves are fire moves, and I love this Pokemon because it has searing shots and this move called Fumble Death, where if both Pokemons that you're fighting are full HP, you can use the Fumble Death. Victini will die, but also will take out the opponent's Pokemon, which is actually great. Also, I don't have the clip, but I somehow found an XP all, so now I can just use one good Pokemon to level up the rest, which is actually great. This makes it super easy for me to grind out levels on all of my Pokemons. I was in the training area leveling up until day 28. I'm not gonna lie, I have a 5-hour clip of me just training my Pokemons and trying to catch some more. To complete one of my goals, and that is to catch 100 Pokemons in the Pokédex. While trying to catch Pokemons, I found a Squirtle. So of course I quickly captured it and went back to training until day 50, where we opened our second legendary crate. Day 50, I opened my second legendary crate and got a paper to choose any legendary I wanted. Now, when I used to play Pixelmon back in the old days, in my world, I had this legendary called a Solgaleo, I think. I'm not sure how to say the name, but here it is on the screen as you can see. And it had Flare Blitz, which was an amazing move. So of course, after some more research, I chose the Solgaleo. It was a level 55 and I was pretty happy with it. Then I went back to capturing Pokemons when I ran into an Eevee. After throwing lots, and I mean a lot of Pokeballs, I finally captured it. And now only a Pikachu was left. Then I could capture any Pokemon I could see. And what I mean by this is one of my goals was, before capturing 100 Pokemons, I wanted to have Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pikachu, Eevee, and Charmander, which we got as our starter Pokemon. I started capturing Pokemons again. I caught a Zubat, a Coughing, a Drowsy, and much more. And by day 65, I had a Pikachu. And 1.5 box of my PC filled with Pokemons. Now you might be like, that's not a lot. Well, it's like around 60 Pokemons because I evolved most of them as well. I went back to training and was trying to evolve the new Pokemons I had found so I can complete my goal of catching 100 Pokemons. I sadly do not have the clip of me opening my third legendary because I somehow didn't press record. But no worries, all I got was some IV papers, which are, I mean, they're okay, but I don't like them as much. I would much rather get a legendary Pokemon. But it was all good since I already had 2 legendaries. I went back to leveling up my Pokemon because another goal I had was to get a Pokemon to level 100. And another goal I made on the spot was to get all my Pokemons over level 75 so I could enter the war zone. And the level 100 Pokemon was gonna be the Victini. It was now day 80 and it was time I opened up my last legendary crate. I know I said every 25 days, but if I opened it on day 100, then there would be no time to show it off or level the Pokemon if I get one maybe. After opening up the crate, I got another one of choose your own legendary, and of course, I went with the Kyogre. I absolutely loved this Pokemon. And also because all I had was fire Pokemons and I wanted a water one. Anyways, enjoy this time lapse of me just grinding out my Pokemon levels and also catching as many Pokemons as I can get my hands on. It was day 94 and my Victini was finally level 100. This was big because 100 is max level for a Pokemon. Once again, I went on a grinding spree. And by day 98, I had every Pokemon above level 75. And they were all available for Warzone. And I had also captured 100 Pokemons. And that is how I spent 100 days in Pixelmon. So let's go over the goals I had in the beginning. One of my goals was to level up a Pokemon to level 100, which I did. My second goal was to capture 100 Pokemons in the Pokédex, and I did that too. My third goal was to get a legendary, and I'm pretty sure when I said this goal I meant capture, but I guess crates count, so that goal is completed too. And one of my other goals was to do a Poke Hunt. Now, I did not complete this goal, but I almost did it twice. It was just I found the wrong nature, so I don't care what you guys say. I'm gonna count that as completed. So there we go, I completed all of my goals, but sadly, I did not fight a single gym. Because in these 100 days, none of the gyms were open, so that's kind of sad. Maybe I can fight a gym in 200 days if I do one. Anyways, if you guys do want a 200 days or want me to start a series where I post an episode every 3 days, then make sure to show your full support on this video and let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to check out the Pokesmash server because this was the best experience I have had in Pixelmon servers. Thanks to the owner for giving me the legendary crates I could open in the video. And thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. It's absolutely crazy on how fast this channel is growing and I hope to improve my content every day. Anyways, once again, thanks to the server owner for reaching out to me and giving me a chance to play on this amazing server. I am gonna be spending a lot of time on the server, even if I'm not recording, because I'm completely in love with Pixelmon again. So if you guys wanna play with me, then hop into the server. The IP will be in the description. And I'm gonna be playing on the Charizard realm, so you might find me there if you guys are ever on the server. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video.